Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a very anticipated video for me. Every single year I'm always excited for what Sol de Janeiro comes out with for their spring summer scents. We have all three of them here. So I did purchase these from Sephora. They are limited edition and only available online from what I can read. And I did a little short video of my first impression on these if you haven't checked it out. This video is going to be my review, and also I'm going to update my ranking of these in all the Sol de Janeiro scents. So if you want to see the entire body mist collection from Sol de Janeiro, this is the video for you, because I'm going to be updating my ranking and including these in that ranking. We're going to start with these first, let you know a little bit about them. I'm gonna go from my least to most favorite. The limited edition summer scents only launch in the small sizes and they retail for $32.50 Canadian. My least favorite of the bunch that launched is this purpley pink one. I can't figure out what color this is because I am colorblind. This fragrance is Summer et Amour. It means summer is love. The fragrance family is floral. The scent type is warm floral. The keynotes of this one are orange flower, creamy almond, and sun-kissed woods. I get that almond right away from this, which is what I love about this scent, is that almond is really predominant. It's one of my favorite notes in fragrances to include almond. However, I get a lot of the floral upon the dry down, which I don't personally wear too many florals. It is warm floral leaning, which is my preference, but compared to the other two scents that launched, it is my least favorite. But if you like a warm floral, you're gonna like this scent because it's true to the name and it has that almond quality to it, which I really love in the note of the Baccarat Rouge 540, the extrait. For that one, I get that almond note in here, but just with more floral. So it is really appealing. I like it, but my least favorite of the three that launched. My second favorite is the green one, and this one is Kisses from the Sun. The fragrance family is fresh. The scent type is fresh solar, and the keynotes are peach skin, coconut milk, and frangipani petals. When I bought this, I thought it was going to be my most favorite from the notes of this one. And I don't get too much of the peach in this. I get that coconut right away. This says it's fresh solar. I get fresh floral. When I think coconut, I always think sunscreen type scents. This doesn't smell like a sunscreen type summer scent to me personally. It is a beautiful summer scent that is more unique. There's also a note in here that I can't pinpoint, but it's very familiar. But with that being said, my nose doesn't gravitate to this one as much as the number one I'm going to show you, but I still really like this scent. I think if you like scents similar to myself, I would get these two, which brings me to my number one, which I'm obsessed with this scent. This is the best one that they came out with, and this is the one I hope that they bring back to be permanent because it smells so good. So this is the red one. The fragrance family is fresh. The scent type is fresh floral, and the key notes are juicy pear, pink violet, and white cedarwood. This is gourmand notes mixed with musk. So if you're a fan of number 40, number 68, which are my top two scents from Sol de Janeiro, you're gonna absolutely love this one. This is up there in terms of my ranking on how this smells, and I think it's very similar to 40, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna think that as well. It is juicy, but it has that gourmand musk quality to it, which makes the perfect scent for me. I'm in love with this one. If they don't make it permanent, I need a backup of this because that's how much I love it. It is up there with my favorite scents that Sol de Janeiro has ever made. It is that good to me. So this is my number one recommendation from the new scents that they came out with. And now I'm going to share with you my updated ranking on all the Sol de Janeiro scents. So the only scent that I've never been able to purchase or smell was the limited edition one, the Anita one. So unfortunately that's not in my ranking because I've never had a chance to smell it. I hear I would have loved it and I wish they would bring it back so that I could add it to the collection, but that's the only one I'm missing. But I have every other fragrance that I've smelt or I've regifted to someone else because I didn't like it, which brings me to my least favorite scent, which I don't have on hand because I do not care for it. I don't even like it a little bit, this scent. It smells like buttered popcorn to me, and they discontinued this scent actually, so you can't get your hands on it anymore. I heard rumors that they might be bringing it back, but it was my least favorite, and it was number 39, Coco Cabana. They actually made a bunch of other products with that smell. I just couldn't stand that smell, so that was my least favorite. I no longer actually have it to share with you because I have gifted it to someone else because I did not care for that scent. Next is a scent that I actually started using this past winter. I'm not a huge fan of it on its own myself because with this one, I also get that popcorn note to it, which I'm just put off by, but I feel like this is a good layerable scent for all my winter scents that are more vanilla and gourmand. I was reaching for this over the winter. And this is number 71. This one has actually grown on me. I see my scent preference has changed each year. I just feel like it's changing. So even this, going back to my old ranking, I can notice some changes in my ranking. I feel like this one soon will probably go up in the ranking, but only recently have I been reaching for this one. So it's still near the bottom of my ranking. As I said, I love Sol de Janeiro scents, and the only one I've ever actually disliked was my last place spot. So I don't dislike this one anymore. It's just that one note in it, which sometimes I smell more than others. I'm not smelling it as much anymore. So it's near the bottom still, but still love it. I'm not sure which of these were last year or the year before for their summer scents, but this was another one of their limited edition fragrances, and it's Tropical Nights. This is Creamy Tonka Bean and Vanilla Absolute. It is a nice scent, just not one I reach for. When I think of Sol de Janeiro, this is not one of the scents that stands out to me at all, so that's why it's in this placement. One of the newer scents actually is near the bottom for me, and it is this pinky purple one. The floral is just so heavy in this for me, which typically I would like a warm floral, but I feel like for the time of this isn't one that I'm going to reach for summer. Maybe for more cooler months for me if I want something a little bit lighter in the warm floral category. But compared to all the others, just not my favorite as well, but I still like this scent. We have When in Rio, which was another limited edition fragrance launch for one of their summer scents. This one has wild bergamot and vanilla amber. This also has a slight off-putting note for me as well in this one that sometimes stands out a little bit more than others. It doesn't smell unique or special to me, so it's not one that I've been reaching for since its release. A newer release that I really love, but again, I don't think this is a unique scent, is number 59, and this one you can still get from Sol de Janeiro. This has vanilla orchid, sugared violet, and sheer sandalwood. I love the sugared violet note. This is very sweet to me. So if you don't like sweet scents, you probably won't like this one, but I can see why they made it one of their permanent scents because I feel like this is a very safe scent for me, but again, not unique for the ones that I have that are favorites from Sol de Janeiro. Bikini season falls here, which I'm surprised it's not higher, but when I was going through all my scents, it falls kind of in the middle. This one smells like Flintstone vitamins to me, so I like it because of that, but if you don't like that candy sugar sweet scent, you would not like this because again, this is one of the more sweet scents that I feel like they do, but I love it for that reason, so that's why it's in this placement. This one has fallen down in my ranking since my last video. So this is my Sea and Soul. This one has starfruit in it, I believe, but I always get blue raspberry when I smell this. There's something also about this now that I'm not liking as much as when it first came out. I really, really loved it. I don't think I'm loving as sweet of fragrances anymore. I really get that citrus and starfruit, but something about it makes me want to sneeze now. So it's probably that pink pepper, but I love that it has that ocean musk as the base, and I can smell that in the wear, but when you initially spray this, this is very blue raspberry, so I haven't been reaching for it as much as of lately, but when it first released, it was my favorite one. Then this one grew on me too. It is Do Not Disturb. I actually really love this one now. It kind of reminds me of my love for number 68 from Sol de Janeiro's line. It has an Ariana Grande Cloud sort of vibe to it, which is the linen, which is really beautiful in this, and that soft vanilla. But this is linen done right because often I do not like clean linen scents, but this is a really beautiful way they've done it with that soft vanilla. It's kind of like clean laundry mixed with Ariana Grande Cloud, which I find very appealing. So this has moved up in my ranking. I've actually been enjoying it more than the blue raspberry one, just because I find it easier to wear and more appealing to me now. My next is After Hours from Sol de Janeiro, and this one is nothing like what Sol de Janeiro has done in the past. This one is potent. It's the most long wearing. It is definitely evening and nighttime. We have Midnight Jasmine and Amber Woods, and this is incredibly intoxicating. This is heavy though, so if you're not into a heavier type of body mist, you would not like this, because typically for body mist, they're light. You can reapply them throughout the day just because they don't have the wear. This one is a beast for a body mist. This one wears a very long time on me. There's something about the combination of notes and concentration in this that makes it the most long wearing that Sol de Janeiro has ever done. But very, very different from Sol de Janeiro, but that's exactly why I like it. I love this addition to the line. So this placement is for Rio Radiance or tan lines. I do not have Rio Radiance anymore because it's the exact same thing as tan lines. So I gave that away because I don't need the same scent in 2 different packagings, but I kept tan lines because it was the limited edition packaging, which I really like. I love the size of this. People love this one so much when it came out that they brought it back permanent, which I hope they do with the red one they came out this year. This is Rio Radiance, so if you have not smelt that, it's the quintessential type of summer scent to me. I need to grab a perfume to share with you what this smells like to me. I didn't put 2 and 2 together when this initially launched or when Rio Radiance came out, but this smells almost identical to my nose as one of my favorite summer scents, so I think that's why I love it so much, because I just figured out it smells like Lemon Island from Atelier Cologne, which I'm a huge fan of. So if you have both of those, please smell. Let me know if you're getting that note that I'm getting in it, but it's such a beautiful summertime scent. I feel the combination of these notes is perfect for the summer. I'm so happy they made this scent permanent because it is one of my favorite perfumes for summer, and I didn't realize how close it was. So that's really exciting for me. Now we're going to see the rest of the latest summer scents from Sol de Janeiro. They are that high up in my ranking. That's how much I love them. We have Kisses from the Sun here. Again, I really love this because it's not your traditional sunscreen type of scent. I really love what they did with the coconut milk in here, but I don't get too much peach, which I know is disappointing for some people. But I love the combination of notes. I think it's so well done. I'm really happy with this one. I could see this one being permanent as well, but I'm just really hoping for the red. That's the spot that this is in. I hope you guys give this a smell, check it out. It is up there with my favorite scents from Sol de Janeiro of all time. Next, we have the classic that started it all. It is number 62. I've gone through countless bottles of this. It is just so good. I can see why so many people love this scent. Pistachio and salted caramel. Need I say more? Doesn't get better than that. Those notes together just make this so decadent and rich, amazing. This I know when someone's wearing this scent. It is that ingrained in my memory. It is just such a quintessential Sol de Janeiro scent. I can see how this started it all. I'm so happy they started here with this kind of scent with that vanilla and salted caramel base. It's how they made vanilla just in almost all their fragrances. It is just so good. If you're a vanilla lover, you would love Sol de Janeiro probably, and you'd especially love this scent. It's so delicious. You just want to eat it whenever you spray this. I love this more than original Sol de Janeiro though. One of the new scents. This is the red one of the new scents that Sol de Janeiro came out with. It is so juicy. It has gourmand and musk and all the elements in a perfect fragrance for me. This is top 3 for Sol de Janeiro. It is that good to me. I love it so much. I hope they bring it back. It is so good. I'm gonna have to buy a backup. If this sells out soon, I'm gonna be very disappointed because I love it so much. I need this in my life. It's just the perfect mix, as I said, of juicy with gourmand and musk, which is basically me in a nutshell in this. This is my kind of scent. Definitely check it out. If you're a fragrance twin to me, you need to check out that new scent. Second is number 68. And I love to mix this with Ariana Grande Cloud, which this is said to be kind of a dupe for, a sister to, is Ariana Grande Cloud and also Baccarat Rouge 540. If you like those kind of scents, you're gonna love 68. It's that in a body mist, and I just think it's so beautiful. Every time I wear this, I always get compliments. It's one of my most complimented fragrances, and one of the scents that if my friends were to tell you what I smell like, they'd say you smell like 68, because a lot of the time I'm reaching for it. It's one of my favorite scents of all time, not just Sol de Janeiro, but of all time, because I mix this with everything. I just think it adds that element of me to every single perfume I have. So that's why it's ranked in this spot. Number 2 for a reason. It is so good. But number 1, you already know, I smell like this at some point in the day. It is number 40 from Sol de Janeiro, and I'm surprised when I went back that I had 68 higher than this one. in my ranking because my level of addiction for this scent is not good. I love it so much. I wear the deodorant, the body wash, the moisturizer, the fragrance mist. Everything with this scent in it is incredible. My favorite though is the body wash. For some odd reason, it smells like strawberries and cream Campinos to me. If you remember those, that's what the body wash smells like. I don't get as much as that sweetness in this one, but it's black amber plum and vanilla woods. And if you're a fan of Givenchy Haute Couture, I feel like this is a body mist version of that, which is a scent I've always loved. That was my high school scent. So obviously my nose has not changed in the way that I love this sort of note profile, because I've loved this sort of smell ever since high school. So I love it so much. Number 40 is my favorite. And if it's your favorite too, you need to check out this new one from Sol de Janeiro. It is absolutely incredible. It has all those notes that we would like. And even if you like 68, I think you're gonna really like this one too. So those being my top two, you're gonna absolutely love this new red one, but also the green is really beautiful as well. But that is my updated ranking of Sol de Janeiro. We have a lot of fragrances here to cover. I'm a huge fan. I always go out and purchase them myself. I love the brand, and I wanted to update you guys because I haven't done it in a couple years, to show you some of the new limited edition releases, how they rank in with all the scents, and my overall opinion on the new fragrances that launch from Sol de Janeiro. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed my ranking and review on the new Sol de Janeiro scents, my update on all things Sol de Janeiro. I had so much fun filming this video, and I hope you guys appreciate the ranking. If we're scent twins, you need to let me know your recommendations in the comment section below, because I'd love to know all things fragrance and scent. Let me know what you're loving, and I hope this helps you decide what to purchase next from Sol de Janeiro based on my review on all these fragrances. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, I'd absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.